Hello, I hope that you're doing fabulous. Are you concerned about getting vaccinated for COVID-19? I totally get it. If you're nervous and you're not sure, should I do it, should I not? I just wanted to share with you my thought process and why I chose to get vaccinated. I don't typically speak out about politically sensitive topics, but I just wanted to share with you my story and take what you do what you want with it. But I just felt called to, because I think this is a personal decision. This is your body, this is your health, this is your life. And we're fortunate here in Canada to have an incredible system that allows us to get vaccinated and be covered for it. So the reason I was nervous about it initially because this seems to have happened so quickly. You know, they're pulling out a vaccine kind of seemingly out of the blue. But I had a few conversations, one with my best friend whose cousin works in the field. And when I thought about it for me with regards to health, it's threefold. Personally, I have an autoimmune disease. I have Crohn's disease, and I also had cancer when I was 25. So my system, as healthy as I am, is also quite fragile. And so I know some people are okay with the possibility of getting COVID and aren't worried about, recovering so much. I'm not worried, but I don't want to know what it's like, because I know what it's like to be sick. I know what it's like to wake up in a hospital sick, feeling alone and afraid. And it's not something that I deliberately want to experience or enhance my chances of experiencing. And on top of that, being a mom, being healthy is all the more important. I just can't afford to get sick because people are depending on me, and it's added this fuel to my fire to take care of my mind, body, and spirit as much as I can. So that's a little bit about my personal decision. The other side of that is my family. My mom in January of 2020 spent most of that month in the hospital after having 3 surgeries, several blood transfusions, and hanging to life by a thread at several moments. And through this whole pandemic, when I would hear stories about people who couldn't go visit their loved ones who were in hospital, and I would feel for those people who were hospitalized, who were probably alone, afraid, suffering, I still get chills. It breaks my heart. I can't imagine what it would have been like for my mom if we weren't there to support her. Already what it was like for her with us there every single day to support as best as we can. I know that every night was a scary experience because there's noises, you're not feeling well, you're scared, you don't know what's going on with your body. And so that to me is probably the number one reason why I chose to get vaccinated, because I want to protect my loved ones. And I would feel terrible if my mother or someone who is vulnerable would contract the virus because I chose to not get vaccinated. We put into measures, but this is a personal decision. Our experience in our family is that we follow that advice because honestly, I think it's just been the flip side, the potential consequences of or side effects that can come out of having the vaccine, are little compared to the consequences we've already experienced of knowing what it's like to be sick and being hospitalized. And then lastly, the community perspective. I trust my government. I trust that they're making the right choices, and I also want to support the health system, and I feel grateful that we have access to this technology that has the intention of providing us with safety. I don't agree with every decision that's being made at all, but I know that these people making the decisions are human beings. They're someone's daughter, son, partner, mother, father, and that they're doing the best that they can. And so if I had a lot more time to research and read upon all of these topics myself, I may have a different opinion. but I am taking the information from people that I trust and that I love and that I respect and base my decision on that. So that being said, you are the one that's going to make the decision for you. And I just felt that that was important for you. I think when we hear stories, you know, it might affirm more of a thought, or it might trigger something. And so whatever reaction you might have, pay attention to it. There's maybe something to see for yourself in that. And then ultimately you do what you got to do. And I would love to hear from you. What are your thoughts? What are you feeling? Are there resources that you think I should check out? And with that, I wish you lots of health and a lovely day. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.